Okay, so on today's video, I'm going to be doing a level 1 review on a remake on a game that's actually one of my favorite games of all time, especially when I first got the Sega Saturn, and that is Panzer Dragoon. This is Panzer Dragoon Remake, and whenever this came out on the Saturn, well, I've never seen anything like it, and still to this day, it still holds up well. And so for anybody who remembers this, they'll probably be very familiar with this. So I'm not going to go over every single thing that's different because this is a level 1 review, but the cinematics that you saw a little bit earlier is about the same. Just obviously looks better. But this one, wow, it's just amazing looking. Oh man, these graphics. Wow, the graphics back then were already awesome. So if you're not familiar with this is kind of like a rail shooter, which is basically what it is, meaning that it seems like you have control, but you're not. You know, it just kind of directs you in a way that you should be going. And another thing that was really unique was your ability to actually look around your environment, which is awesome. And at the time that this came out, this was really graphically amazing. And like I said, still to this day, the original Saturn game still looks incredible. But this version, wow, I'm really just blown away. It just looks incredible when you compare it to the original. And even just for modern games, I still think this looks really, really great. So graphically, super, super impressive. And you could tell that the developers, I think, really were fans of this game. So there's a lot of love and attention and care that went into this. And also the music, man, the music also just spectacular. I think this is remixed a little bit, if I remember correctly. And it's been a long time since I played the original Panzer Dragoon. Oh man, I'm really loving this, bringing back so many old memories. And you know, there's a lot of game remakes, you know, or reboots. And I would say these past few years, these smaller companies have done a really great job, you know. Some games that come to mind besides this one are things like Streets of Rage, you know. That wasn't actually a remake, it was a sequel, but you know, they play a lot of homage to what made the original games great, but also adding a lot of new elements as well. Man, this is so awesome. And for some reason, I'm not able to scroll over to the left. I'm trying to look left, but right now I'm only able to look right in one way. And I don't remember if, yeah, I think I was able to move both left and right. So maybe it's something with my control scheme. So I'm going to try to stay just forward right now. I just, man, just really soaking all of this in. And the designs, the fantasy element designs are still to this day incredible. But just having this modern graphics and power to it, it just brings the world that the designers originally wanted to create that much closer. And I don't know why I'm not able to scroll over to the left, only to the right. So anyway, I'll probably have to mess around with the settings later. Or maybe it was like that in original Saturn. I don't think it was. I think you could look left or right. And as you go later in the game, there's going to be enemies all around you. So it's really important that you're able to, you know, react quickly to this. Oh, that probably got you a little bit dizzy, just turning around like that. And it's just so crazy how the music is so peaceful. But there's a lot of things going on, you know? It's just beautiful music. And there was like sequels to this. There was actually a Panzer Dragoon like RPG. I played a little bit of it, but I did like the original game better. And there was definitely a sequel to this. I think it's Panzer Dragoon Zui. And then there was a Panzer Dragoon on the Xbox 360, Panzer Dragoon Order, which was really awesome, as a matter of fact. And that one, once again, to this day, still looks incredible. And this is where, you know, you being able to do multiple things at the same time is important. You know, be able to look around in your environment because things shift around. And whenever I first experienced this on the Saturn, it was pretty difficult for me to adjust, you know. And being a kid that back then, I was just, you know, in awe of the graphics. You know, I couldn't believe I was getting these type of graphics at home. And you could shoot as well, you know, but most of the time I just used a lock-on feature. I forgot that I could just shoot, but I like the lock-on feature. A little bit lazy, but yeah, that's what the whole lock-on feature is for. And the boss designs and everything is just really awesome. Whenever you saw this first big ship, I kind of thought it was the boss, but it wasn't. It's just like your first introduction to something really incredible. If I remember correctly, maybe this was the first boss. I'm just kind of getting things confused. It's been so long since I played this. Oh, man. Okay. I think I got it, right? Yeah, there's something off with my controller. I'm supposed to be able to turn left or right. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Oh, man. Just so awesome. And, you know, there have been other games that tried to mimic Panzer Dragoon, but I don't think any of them ever recaptured the magic that this has. Even Panzer Dragoon in general, you know. And if they did release this, a new version today, honestly, I don't know how well it would work in today's time. I mean, besides this remake, you know, which is, once again, I'm very happy that this remake is here. Look at this. I got missiles coming at me. Oh, man. It would have been nice if I had, like, a auto fire. Oh, man. I hate the fact that I can't turn left on this stupid controller, or the settings I have. Okay. Man, this boss is taking a beating. Maybe this is the boss. Yeah, maybe it is the boss at the first level. Well, it's going down. Okay. Or maybe that was just part of the boss. Man. And I used to play this a lot. I can't believe there's so many things that I can't remember. Just look at that. Oh, man. It's just stunning. Okay. That is a episode 1 or level 1 review of Panzer Dragoon Remake. I absolutely love this entire game and series. And, you know, it's one that if you are a fan of Panzer Dragoon, then more than likely you already probably have this. But I didn't buy this right off the bat. I just got it on a sale, and I'm just, once again, I'm so incredibly impressed by this. And as the game goes on, it gets even better and better. So if you actually had any thoughts on Panzer Dragoon, the original, or this remake, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my retro game reviews, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area below. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.